load, yes. Thank you very much. Yes. What time is it? Midnight? Am I going to play for an hour and a half? Probably. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, then I was going to bring up Tales and Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Quests Guide. Chapter 1. Hidden. Lighthouse Test Run. Belden? Okay. Oh. Seemed to came up short. Oops. No, I didn't want to go up into the lighthouse. A bit of a trek. Ah, there we are. Oh, still that's a bit hot. No use. Can't strain myself any further. Hi, Mr. Vought. It's been a while. Well, it's you brazen kids again. Still full of vim and vigor, I see. You've met before? Uh-huh, you could say some stuff happened. How are you these days, Mr. Voight? Still hanging in there? I've been alright mostly, though recently. Whoa! What's wrong? Are you alright? It's my bum back. Can't seem to shake this pain. Anytime I bend it all, it's like someone's driving a spike through my spine. Definitely doesn't sound pleasant. Can't you take some medicine for that or anything? I've been dealing with this pain since you were in diapers. I'll not waste the time trying to cure it now. It'll go away on its own. I'll see to that. Unfortunately, I can't afford to sit around resting for too long right now. Huh? Is it something you need done? Matter of fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job when you stormed in here. You know there are ornaments using the lighthouse, right? I saw the parts out for the new ones, but I ain't given them all a test yet. Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. No worries. This is my responsibility. It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I asked someone else to do it. I'll just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight. I see. Well, don't strain yourself, okay? You don't want to make it worse. You don't need to worry on that score, little miss. I know my body. Now listen to me go on. Sorry to chew your ears off. Good luck with your work, bracers. Thanks. Take care, Mr. Voight. Oh, yes, one moment. I almost forgot. What is it? Well, about testing them ornaments. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with details on how to do it. If you're curious, feel free to take a look. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. It's an important job to be sure, but it's mostly just flipping switches. Anyone can do it if they read the manual, I reckon. You know, do you think maybe you just maybe... He's being the most passive-aggressive old fart in the universe and asking us to help him out? That's not really a maybe involved there. Something wrong? No, nothing. Well, see ya. There's a book on the shelf. Set to on. Okay. Okay, let's check it out, I guess. I don't know which switch is which. Wow. Oh, you did it. So, can we just leave it alone now, right? Yeah, you can. It's in diagnostic mode. I'll stop it. It'll stop on its own in a little while. Okay, then. Still, I'm impressed you managed to figure that out with none more than the manual. It wasn't easy, to be honest. Oh, hey, looks like it stopped. Yes, indeed, the diagnostic's done, and there are no problems to report. It's been a mighty neighborly of you to do this all for me. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. No, it's fine. Yeah, no thanks are necessary. Just take care of your back, okay? No, I can't let you go without expressing a little bit of my gratitude. Here. Oh, these are, seeing bait for some sea fishing. You can land some real whoppers on the cliffs near the lighthouse. You should try it if you got the time. Oh, thanks. Anyway, we should get moving along, but... Anything else we could do for you? I got all I need, little miss. However, it's good of you to ask. Very, very important. Shows that you have a heart that cares for others, as any Mon bracer should, just like the bracers of old. Well, thanks. Make sure to remember that attitude, dear. Now, safe travels. Okay, I did it. It's just gonna run away. Mm-mm-mm. No, whoops. No. Well, I guess out of curiosity. Mm. Alright, I was being reckless. Just want to see how far it would let me go this way. Oh, you can go in Crone Trail. I suppose, yeah, the checkpoint. That would make sense. Oh, are we done already? Oh my goodness. I might need to put in some eye drops. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that was dry eyes. Back to the village. Let's see. Did I get any of the other ingredients he was looking for? Well, fuck you then. Alright. Whoops. Jeevening. How is your jeevening? Oh. Thank you. That's what happens when you update things. They stop working. Okay, let me know if that's working. At least I wasn't muted.
We're good to go.
Dookie as in good Dookie or bad Dookie? Okay. Oh my goodness. Middle good? I mean, it's better than middle bad. Which is the outlook I do my best to have. Goodness gracious. Every day, just another attempt to try my patience. I don't know, but it feels like it. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, how did you like it? Talk about a film to watch that the output of it drastically changes with how your current mood is. Because, like, you're in a dark place, it could bring something out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have the Midsommar, grab this. Yeah, the specifics are really what give it its flavor. It's not like it's a cult movie. But yeah, really how deep he goes into the ideas of the cult itself and the world building. So this is the Midsommar 4K UHD DVD. So this is like a felt. Well, the cult doesn't necessarily all die in the end. Everyone else does, though. Well, the main girl doesn't. So, here's the Midsommar director's cut. Whew. This way. That's the disc. So, the disc has her design on it. Forward by Martin Scorsese. We got the little penis. Some of the other artwork. Oh, we got the ladies burning. Got a guy stabbed through. What else we got here? Yeah, all the artwork that the kid is supposed to have done. Oh, it's very funny sometimes. Got some beer dying. I haven't looked through this since I bought it. We got Kama Sutra. Some beautiful murals. But yeah, so I have that on DVD. 4K DVD. I just thought that was interesting. Oh yeah, NVIDIA. There we go. I mean, you know, the cult is almost like, you have to almost imagine as like one organism swallowing the entire team whole. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs. Who else am I supposed to go talk to? Oh, a soldier at the Airletin checkpoint. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. So. Yeah. That is actually what happens when you take drugs. You do learn other languages. The man doesn't want to tell you that, though. Unfortunately, if you don't use them as soon as you learn it, you just kind of lose it over time, so that's why I don't know any other languages anymore. Oh yeah, they're the little boars. Look at them go. Look at them spin so fast. Unfortunately, the little guys need to be taken into the next life. Let's see. We started watching Outlander, which I don't know if you've heard of it. It's very good. I think that you would like it, Liddy. I do think just very good television. Very, very good. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I would definitely look it up. See, definitely episode 2 is where it really kicks in, but Outlander! Yeah, it's a fucking parody of the Stephen King Children of the Corn in South Park. Airletin checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here, so the guard who saw it is around here somewhere. According to Jean's information, yes. First, we should speak with the guard commander here about who saw our phantom. Good idea, but to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Estelle, it's not good to lie to yourself, you know. Why not start referring to our ghost as it and simply call it what it is? Not listening, not listening. I don't have to admit that it exists, not listening. Outlander? Or this current mission. Yeah, again, very, very good. My wife and I started it because we're like, okay, she just finished Bridgerton. Want to see if there's something that sort of scratched the same itch. And I'm like, well, I've heard of Outlander. It's the 8th season, which I also believe is the final season of Outlander, is airing in like a month. So it's like, it's a very good time to watch it. And yeah, it's been going on since 2014. Like, crazy. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild. Hey, welcome. Oh, wait a minute, you're that Bracer dealt with the Duke. Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Oh, what can we do for you today? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What? Even the guilds heard? What? Even the guilds heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? It wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming, and drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. Sir, I'm afraid you may be jumping to conclusions a bit hastily. You see, there have been multiple sightings of this white shadow all over the province. What? Are you... The Stone Company explained the investigation to Chief Warrant Officer Han. I see. Goodness, I thought he was simply half asleep. But perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nix in that case. So Nix is the one who saw the white shadow? That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance of the Caladia Tunnel. You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. Hello, Nick. Nix. Oh, there! You want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here for you, actually. Could we ask you about that white shadow you saw? Well, hang on a minute, but that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across the road have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He apologized for his earlier comments and told us to let you know that you can speak freely about what you saw. So it was real. I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Have I been shrinking? Oh, have I seen shrinking? No, I haven't. I've heard good things about it, though, and I know the third season is out there now. But yeah, I've heard good, yeah. I'd definitely be interested to watch it. Seems like it's got a lot of good actor. Yeah, just have not seen it yet, but it's definitely on the list of so many television shows to watch. Glad it's consistently being good though, because that's always my worry. I knew it was too real to be a dream. It makes you feel a bit better, honestly. Though if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was there 3 nights ago. I was standing on my watch shift. You notice how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while. It has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and it had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw it. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He, or it, was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad, I pointed my rifle at it without thinking. And... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I mean, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north. Oh my, could it be affected by gunfire? That'd suggest something. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course, but all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Now, that was a bad day. I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep, thanks for the thought. I doubt I'll be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul is a wandering ghost. Try to help him, yeah? Any priests can solve the problems of the dead, too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. But there has to be a reason it's showing up, yeah? We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck, then. Have fun dealing with a ghost. Woo, incredible. Papa, Mama could be here. The fuck are these people? No, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. No, unfortunately, due to load back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Have I been shrinking? Slowly, but surely. It just depends on where the camera is. Either shrinking, not shrinking. Oh. Okay. It's a cute little guy. It's still on my list of things to watch, Rife. There's so many things to watch, but I did download it and I have it available to watch. Yes, this is the Trails, the second game in the Trails series, which spans like 13, 14 games. They're all fairly long RPGs. They all have slightly interwoven stories, because they all take place on the same continent, and you kind of deal with the same bad guy throughout all of them. Very Mobile Suit Gundam-esque. Oh, that's a really sweet family. It looks like they're on vacation or something. Most likely, yes. May even be foreigners, given where we are. It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? Oh, that's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall's called Irlet. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. I know what Veneria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Bob and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies. Oh my god. Our apologies if our Ren is troubling you too much, miss. I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. If I may, what brings you to Liberal? Well, I often come to Liberal for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time you brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. Ha! You guys are, like, the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually. Goodness. I'm sorry, she's still very much a child. What's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm a big girl. I mean, everyone's a liberal at the end of the day. That's neat. You're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer, that's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. Each of Liberal's 5 major cities has a guild branch. If you encounter trouble during your travels, please do not hesitate to come to us for help. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check into the inn. Come along now, Renee. I want to talk to Mrs. Estelle more. Mrs. Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay, see you, Mrs. Estelle. Well, she was certainly a bundle of energy. I think she might have been a bit younger than Tita, even. Yeah, she might be. Does she remind you of a certain someone and her father? Just a bit, yeah. I was just thinking about how I was around her age when Josh and I first met. Ah, yes, that's right. Regardless, that's all the witnesses. Shall we return to Ruin? Sure. Okay. I probably could. I don't see why not. That one's not too hard. Just gotta get the old, hey man, hey man, hey man. That's just like your opinion. I'm the dude. That's just like your opinion, man. Oh, come on. Gotta think of the lines he says. Pissed on my rug. You pissed on my rug. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off, Donnie. See, that one's also hard because that's like, I think that's just his voice. It's always a little harder to do affectations versus just like a silly voice. I do my best, but so I'm just trying to even think how to sound. Well, hold on. It's more distinct, sure, for sure. I'm just trying to think of how to do it. That's the... For. Yeah, the weirder a voice. Well, and that's the hard part about Steve Buscemi is that I think that is his... That's just how he sounds, which if he was doing just like a little bit of an accent with it... That's what I'm just trying to... Sometimes it's a real challenge, though, and it's something that... But it's like, I guess the difference between how, like, Steve Buscemi is just, that's his voice, and he doesn't really talk in a specific way, versus, like, Keanu Reeves, where it's like, whoa, I can't believe you're here. You know, there's kind of like a distinct pattern to it, maybe is a better way to say it. I could probably do Keanu. That might be a little bit, because of the way that he talks. Hey, you're back.
Estelle, hello.
Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Rowan? Excellent. Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. The citizenry is starting to get frightened to demand answers that I can't give them. This is getting serious. And the capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? You mean? Really? I had no idea you liked ghost hunting, Dorothy. It's nothing like that, really. I was just taking pictures of the hotel at night, and skaboosh! Ghost picture. Here, take a look. Whoa! Well, that's pretty decisive, all right. Hey, come on, guys. Don't you think this is just a bit too hasty? It might just be a malfunction of the camera. Yeah. I think so. I think Keanu could do, especially like a really, yeah. Certain personality types I feel like would go very well with Keanu's voice. Levi Ackerman as Keanu Reeves. It's gonna be the opposite. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the Central Factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. People die when they're killed. Dude. People die when they're killed, dude. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Wow, Stella, you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information to start with. Did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah. We checked with all three. Oh crap, this is an emergency, help! Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Was someone attacked by monsters? No. The supporters of Norman and Portos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langley Bridge. All of that fuss over an argument? Wait, those are the two mayoral candidates, aren't they? An argument could be bad, then. Oh, this sounds like an article. Maybe you're right. Dorothy, we're on. Aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Man, they're fast. We should be quick, too, to be honest. We need to be on hand in case things escalate, beyond words, as it were. Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck. All right, I gotta go take my contacts out. My eyes are dry. Oh, crap. Alright, glasses on. Oh. God, when I wear contacts, they're so dry that when I take them out, they'll like stick into the eye, like suction on there. Oh. Not so good.
You're not fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel.
Norman saw his bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? We're discussing tricks, won't you, Stupto? Oh, please, that son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to stress something a worthless thug says?
Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement in calling my son a thug.
That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bet on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics.
Who's daring to try things?
The harbor party's the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us?
Yikes, this is... Wait. Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Think we should step in?
They haven't actually gotten violent, so we can't do anything yet. Let's try to get into a good position, though. If this does turn into a fight, we need to jump in immediately to stop it.
Yeah, but, there's so many spectators. We can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up front already? I can't take this anymore.
Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight?
Oh, that's it. Let's do this. Employees of the Norman Farm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery.
Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh, crap. No, I don't think we can stop this now. My goodness, what a tragedy in the making.
Hell yeah.
Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. The sun shines, a rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise, a promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath encased in amber, sealing within this eternal dream. Beautiful. It seems you are all touched by my song. Remember, there's but one truth. Love is eternal. Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. I agree, because besides, we're obstructed traffic. Yes. Back to the harbor, everyone. Yeah, right, I got flyers to distribute. And the fleeing begins. Somehow I'm not surprised. But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. Now, what truly moves me is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about the stuff you mentioned before?
Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway.
Well then, let's hurry back and report to Jean. Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Wait, no, please wait. What a great expression. How heartbroken. It's so cute. How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence, and then to abandon him. What cruel bombs you cast. Fated?
Fated partner, my left Strega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ruin anyway, Oliver?
I thought you were whiling the days away in Elmo's Hot Springs. Hewlett contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long her happiness is in peril. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste.
It certainly feels in peril now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back then, Oliver. It is nice to see you again.
Truly? But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more.
Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth. Whatever. Gene, this thing is Oliver, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Arabonia, we think.
Nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this, then? Yes, I don't mind. I doubt he'll listen if we tell him to leave anyway. Haha, oh, Shara. Truly you know all there is to know about me. Your personal history? Not quite, but your personality? Oh, yes, I do.
Anyway, going beyond that.
Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right?
Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say.
Estelle relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least.
Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague.
Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kids is one thing, but I kind of doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, the reports were consistent. The ghost was seen flying in every case. That's the kind of trick I doubt the average man on the street could pull off easily. Well, then it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul.
Please, stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face. Thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places, so it really can't be a ghost, can it?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, Oliver?
Oh, did you notice something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's report featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our specter is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberlandia at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? That's right.
The Ruined Warehouse District, the Airland Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them?
If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself, now looking at the map?
A point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Wait, that'd be... I got it. It's where the ghost went that matters.
Precisely. A raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Our air-letting guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the White Shadow went east.
What?
Now I see. I never would have imagined.
That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places can come from, really.
Exactly my point. Genus rhymes with penis, Royal Academy. Must be around there.
Oliver, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is.
Gene, I assume we have permission to enter the academy? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead, go on over and investigate, see if we can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however.
They can't afford to cut on the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands.
Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures.
No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost best.
Oh, okay. I don't really care, but I'll do my best.
Or hey, we didn't actually agree to this part.
Now, they did get us that photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I look, it's a ghost. So let's help them out in return, okay? I think it'll be okay, don't you? Ugh, kind of feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy probably can help us out, so... That's settled then. I'm counting on you guys. If you'll excuse me, I have a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, before that, though, Estelle. Your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. What? So, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or whatever. Anyway, gotta go. Niall. Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when he heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle.
Really? Oh, if only he could be a little more honest. It'd be sweet.
I'll make sure to contact the guild, too, if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on, yeah, or something.
Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy.
Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you.
I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Holy Fair?
Oh, my dear Estelle, you may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here?
Beggars. Shara, what do you think? Should he come with us?
Well, to be honest, I think we could use the help, but let me ask you one question, Oliver. Does Cassius know you're still in Liberal?
Huh?
Hi, oh, Shara, you wound me with such insinuations. The answer, however, is yes. Cassius, or shall I say Brigadier General Bright, is well aware. Does that answer satisfy? Fair enough, but since you'll be helping us, don't expect me to go easy on you. If you don't give it your all, I'll keep you up all night. Oh, yes, of course, I shall commit my body and soul to your cause. Have no fear. Wow, something feels really adult here. It's exciting.
Nice, Shara. Looks like you know how to manage Oliver.
How do you counteract a horny guy? You get an even hornier girl. Oh shit, I really thought I was gonna be able to stay up later, but I'm falling asleep actively. Well, I got an hour in. I think that's good, especially with games of this size where it's like, okay, yeah, 50 to 60 hours. Okay. Alright, Liddy, well, let me know if you check out Outlander. I'll let you know if I check out Shrinking. And let me know what you think. Otherwise, I hope you have a very good night. I hope you do not get teleported back in time 300 years, because that would be mentally exhausting, honestly. That, God, couldn't be me. Could not be me.